a good lead in, actually, because I'll return to you now, Sandra. And you touched on this at the very start. As part of the cybersecurity strategy, which is yet to be fully released, there was a teaser, if you like, around the Cybersecurity Growth Centre. Can you tell us a little bit more over and above what you touched on briefly in your opening remarks? Can you tell us a little bit more about what is the ideas behind that and what the government's thinking is?
Yeah, absolutely. And yes, it was certainly part as a result of the review consultation that we had done so far. So yes, a teaser, and hopefully a good one at that. And I guess this was following on about that conversation that we've had with many people about the opportunities to be had in cyberspace, and the recognition that there's some terrific companies here in Australia doing great things on the global market. And I guess what we want to do is expand that opportunity for Australian business. What I think it's about estimated a $71 billion growth sector, growing at about 8% per year in globally around cybersecurity. And there's an opportunity for us to be part of that and take advantage of that. And we see that this growth centre will be a core element of that. But as I said as well, it's a place where we can bring together, or opportunity to bring together, the talent that we've got in the research community and the academic community and within business, and bring that together to get, a commercialisation of sort of products that can benefit us all. But one of the things we're concentrating on as well is it's not just cybersecurity industry, it's about business more broadly and how we can enable businesses to take advantage of cybersecurity to deliver their technologies in a secure way, and that will position them better in the global marketplace. So in terms of the Growth Centre itself, it's actually built on the model that exists. It's been administered by the Department of Industry, Innovation and Science. So the one thing it does give us, it gives us a structure to be able to move and implement this fairly quickly. But there's also flexibility in the arrangement to design and co-design, which is something that we've been talking about through the review, to co-design the Growth Centre so that it actually matches what the needs of the cybersecurity sector, the business sector more broadly, and the research community are, and can move fairly rapidly in an agile way to the marketplace. So within that structure, there's kind of core elements around collaboration and commercialisation. There's some elements that talk to management, workforce skills, regulatory reform, so opportunities to cut red tape, and also would be looking at mechanisms to specifically provide that international market access and into global supply chains as well. So the focus really is on getting commercial practical outcomes from it. The first step that we'll have in the process would be, as the same with any of the other Growth Centre initiatives, is the appointment of a chair, and then they will develop up a proposal for what this actually might look like in practical reality. But there'll be broad consultation on how that happens and how it's designed and what it looks like before that sort of goes to government and there's a way forward. And we see a really flexible arrangement that allows people to move in and move out of the sort of Growth Centre opportunities as well from different parts of research and business, but also to take advantage of that because we've got some real strengths in different parts of Australia, in the states and territories as well, that we think we can take great advantage of.
Yep.